This video's been a long time coming. But it's finally time to discuss the King of Beasts, His Majesty, Buckbeard, Yhwach, motherfucking Bach. Now, I know everybody's been giving their hype to all the wrong villains in the shonen world. Blackbeard, Madara. But there is one villain who trumps them all without any effort whatsoever, and that is Yhwach motherfucking Bach. I mean, if you read Bleach, of course, I don't know why else you'd be watching this video if you didn't, but if you read Bleach, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know this man's been making moves. He's been getting busy. This arc is only a little over 100 chapters long so far, and he has already made Aizen look like a child. This man doesn't give a fuck. First of all, within a few chapters after being introduced, he decides he's gonna fucking invade Soul Society. Not only does he discipline his, well, I wouldn't call killing people disciplining, but he's a badass. He don't give a fuck. He'll kill you off if he doesn't see you fit. He don't give a fuck. He's a true leader, a true king, a beast. He's got all the beasts following him. You see the fucking Quincy's there? You see the kind of Quincy this guy following him? This guy's, he's not to be fucked with. That fucking beard. I mean, how could you not think this is the best shonen villain in recent time? Give me a villain that's better than Yhwach Bach. He is directly responsible for Ichigo's mother's death and Ishida's just from waking up. Just from that simple act of his motherfucking waking up, he killed two of the main character's parents. Now come on, dude. That's pretty beast. That's pretty legit. I think we gotta give credit where credit is due. And credit is due here because Yhwach Bach is a fucking beast. A fucking nightmare of a fucking villain. You can't find a fucking villain in shonen right now that even comes close to Yhwach Bach. Oh, we got fucking Dark Elves and Naruto. Cool shit, get the fuck out of here. Oh, we got fucking, like I said, Blackbeard. Okay, yeah, you know, it's cool for a little bit, but you're nowhere near Yhwach Bach's tier. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. This guy has literally fucked himself to the top. He has created an entire clan by himself. You know, his guy got loads of pussy. That charisma, that fucking beard. This man don't give a fuck. Not only does he do all this shit, he's also the main character's sword for a long time. You know, of course, not actually technically Yhwach Bach, but he's made his image and his personality and all that bullshit. But this motherfucker, he don't give a fuck. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. This guy literally takes a power nap, wakes up, and decides, time to go to the fucking Zero Squad, time to go to the palace, let's go, boys. He doesn't even take his entire army with him. He only takes Ishida and fucking Hashwalth and a few random scrubs he can summon at any time. But only three of them motherfuckers. You know how confident you had to be to walk into the palace thinking you're gonna fuck up Zero Squad with three people, and you think this is false confidence? I know everybody. At first they thought Yhwach was a joke. They were like, you know, Yhwach Bach is just a Bankai stealer. Yamamoto can curb stomp him easily. Say what you will, but the fact remains that Yhwach Bach one-shot at Yamamoto. Now, would he have done that if Yamamoto had fought him first? Well, who knows, but let's look at this. He uses Bankai and Yhwach's clone, and the guy was still able to hang with him for a little bit. So I'm willing to think, yeah, Yhwach probably would have outright beasted this guy. Because this guy, especially now that he has turned the battlefield into like pretty much, you know, his own Reiatsu absorption field, whatever. Not only is he a beast already, but no matter who wins, no matter what they do, they're contributing to his Majin Buu power swag where he just, whoever dies comes back to him. He just gets stronger. He just gets stronger. How the fuck? Now this is true despair. This is the final bosses of final bosses. I don't care what people tell me. You can call me the biggest Bleach fanboy in history, whatever the fuck. Say it. Don't give a fuck. But you cannot show me a villain in shonen right now that is more legit than Yhwach motherfucking Bach. This is what he did, man. I'm gonna go to sleep, boys. I'll be right back. Fucking skip 2 hours later. Well, I can see again. Let's go to the palace, boys. Come on. I'm not sure what the community's opinion on Yhwach Bach is. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. But I've decided to make this video today to show you how beast this guy actually is. Because look at his fucking accomplishments, dude. As a kid, he was fucking giving people sight and shit. Whatever, I don't even know what the fuck he was doing as a kid. He was absorbing souls, I forgot. I kind of forgot. But it was implied that he was godlike. He was godlike. Named after the god of Yahweh himself. I mean, holy shit. He is actually... Oh, this is biblical. Literally, this is just biblical shit. Not to mention his children, those broken fuckers, those are on, each of those guys are a fraction of his power. So this motherfucker is literally broken as hell. People are thinking that Ichigo's gonna overpower him easily. Oh man, it's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be tough. But I tell you this, it's gonna be epic. Every line this guy shoots out is biblical. This motherfucker's talking about, I feel nothing from looking at a tombstone or whatever. He's talking about the palace. He don't give a shit. He's already ready. The moment this motherfucker stepped in the palace, the text on the manga panel said, the fucking palace has been violated. That's all this guy does. He violates. He violated Soul Society. He's gonna violate the palace. He's gonna violate Kubo's universe. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. I actually read somebody told me, Aizen's a better villain. No. Aizen was cool, he had the fucking curl, swag, but he is nothing compared to the god himself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Aizen's a cool villain. Just because, Yhwach is legit as fuck, it doesn't mean Aizen's not legit, but when you're faced with the elder god of Quincy's himself, with the fucking beard, the uniforms, the speeches, the charisma, how can you not tell me, and this is not the best Bleach villain ever, how can you tell me that someone from another shonen right now could compare to Yhwach motherfucking Bach? I dare you to tell me there's a villain better than him right now. Probably couldn't. He's got it all. The cloak, the chair, the bitches, he's fucked plenty of them. And he's still alive, and he's still swagging it up. And no matter what people do in Soul Society right now, all they're gonna do is contribute to his power. They're technically making him stronger by killing their opponents. This is true despair. How are they gonna get out of this? Now, of course, this is Bleach. As much as I love it, it's still a shonen manga, so we know the good guy's gonna win. But boy, is it gonna be tough. People better die. People gotta die. Yhwach's too good. He's too fucking good. Not to mention, he's got Ishida now on his side, who is also implied to be as broken as he is, or possibly stronger. So that also, just by having this guy here, we get to see a character like Ishida, who hasn't really gotten all the spotlight he's deserved in the manga. He's finally gonna get. He's gonna be relevant as fuck, and Ichigo and Ishida are gonna have a fight, whatever. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I'm hyped. If you're not hyped for Yhwach, then I guess you just don't like Bleach at all, because this guy does everything right. He has not done a single thing wrong as a villain. Tell me something he's done wrong as a villain. I can't think of one. He's a beast. He's got the bitches. He's got the subordinates. He's got the speeches, the charisma. How many times I gotta say this before I get into you guys' thick skulls? This guy's a beast. He is not to be fucked with, and I cannot wait to see what his final stand is. Ooh, we haven't even seen what his final stand is. So you're telling me that not only is he going to absorb all the Quincy's after they all get killed eventually, he is going to have a final step. Let me put this in perspective for you, okay? This guy, a fraction of this guy's power can even kill him. Look at Glemmy. This guy was gonna fucking bring down a meteor to the size of whatever. It was gonna fucking crush Soul Society. He was actually good enough to destroy an entire dimension, and Glemmy got beaten, and the power went back to Yhwach, I think. I mean, because I'm not sure if he died. I'm not sure if he died or not, because I hated that chapter when Glemmy kind of imploded. I didn't like that at all. But so I don't really remember correctly if he died or if he's just a brain now. But I'm going to assume he's dead. And that guy is just a fraction of what Yhwach can do. How can you not get hyped for this motherfucker? I mean, holy shit. He's got the fucking blitzkrieg strategies down. He just does whatever the fuck he wants. Germany swag. If you love Germany, you got to love this guy too. I mean, holy shit. I got a friend who loves Germany. He loves Yhwach, man. He's just loving this arc. But that's just my thoughts on him as a villain. But tell me what you think about Yhwach. Tell me what you think he's going to do. Is he going to violate the palace? Or will Ichigo stop him? Probably. But he may violate the palace first. That would be interesting to see. I'd love to see that glorious motherfucker on the throne, just chilling up there in the fucking Soul Palace, like, Hashmoth, get me a drink. I'm thirsty. I love it. I love it. How can you not love a villain like this? It's so good. It's so good. He's pretty much making the arc right now. The arc's still really good on its own, but Yhwach is the icing on the cake that Bleach deserved for a long time. And we have a villain like this, and it is undeniably good. Undeniably good. People are like, oh, Aizen's a shitty troll and all, whatever. But what can you say about Yhwach? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's legit, he's relevant, and he's to the point. Motherfucker, like I said, takes a power nap and heads straight for the palace. Badass as fuck. But that's my thoughts on Yhwach. Just wanted to share with you guys. Tell me what you think. Have a good day, everybody. I really got to start editing these parts out where I walked from the couch to the camera. It's kind of, not professional.